Gender roles are a social construction based on biological sex. They have specific characteristics that define men and women, also called as stereotypes, traditional ideas about what boys and girls can or should do. For instance, girls are expected to be good at arts and humanities, while boys are led towards math and science. On the one hand, in the high school, according to Ministerio de Educación in 2015, 44% of the enrollment in Educación Técnica were women. We can find a remarkable difference in the different specializations. Regarding to the desertion, we can find different reasons according to each sex. In the case of women, the reason is pregnancy or maternity. In the case of men, is to get into the labor. Moreover, according to the CIMSE 2015, we can find a remarkable difference. Women had a higher result in language, and men had higher results in maths. On the other hand, men had higher scores in maths, history, and science PSEU. 70% of the highest scores, over 750, belong to men. According to the career choice, women prefer study something related to health or social science. Furthermore, men prefer study something related to science or maths.
First, to achieve a non-sexist education, we need not only laws, but also cultural change that starts from the educational communities. Second, we must remember that teachers can also base their methodologies or values on sexism. For example, a teacher should not comment on the physical appearance of his students. This is one of the situations that we should stop normalizing and start to problematize it. Finally, we, as future teachers, must take care of what we say, because it can affect the student, and later the student can replicate this in their future interactions. For example, when a professor said, "Girl, you look more beautiful when you're quiet," or in the case of a man, "Hey, you look like a little girl." Men don't act like that. Non-sexist education can face gender stereotypes and also helps to understand and appreciate the peculiarities of each student.
As English teachers, we have to be aware of our social context. We live in a country that is trying to include English as their second language, but is not succeeding in achieving these tasks. This may be a serious problem, because topics like this should be treated carefully, and when a language becomes the main problem to communicate between teachers and students, this mission will be not achieved. Even though gender inequality is a topic that can be expressed in both languages, English and Spanish, we should adapt to our students' needs, risking at the same time that English skills will be not developed as intended in our classes. This means that teachers may require to spend more time doing lessons in something that he or she does not master, and can result in misleading and misunderstood information.